So hello friends, and in this video I will be explaining the matrix decomposition problem of April Cook-Off. Okay, so first of all I will explain the problem statement, what the problem says, and after that I will explain the solution and then the code. So first of all, moving on to the first case, we will have 1, 3 and 2. So 1 indicates T, okay, as usual, and what it is N and it is A. I will explain what is N and A. So for N, we have an N cross N matrix, okay. For example, in this case it is 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So actually we will be having an N cross N matrix. N cross N matrix. The elements of the matrix will be filled with the element A. So all the elements of this N cross N matrix, which is here 3 cross 3, will be filled with the element A. So in this case it is filled with the element 2. So all the elements will be filled with an element 2. Okay. Then in the problem statement it is stated that at every step we will have, for every step I am using a word Pi. Means for first step it is P1, for the next step it is P2, for the next step it is P3. So in the first step we will remove the area this, or you can say the element this. After that we will remove, at the step 2 we will remove the element this. After step 3 we will remove the element this. Understanding? So when we remove the first element, what we are remain is this. Okay, see this. It is after step 1. After step 2, what we will be having is this. After step 2. After step 3, it will be removed and we will have nothing. So what it actually problem says is that when we remove an element, so what we actually have to do is that if I remove the element this, okay, so P1 it is 2, then I have to multiply the element this to all the other elements. Understanding? Means all the other elements will now become 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared, 2 squared. Okay. When I will remove, yeah, 1 is missing. It is 2 square. 2 square. So now when I will remove this, so what will be P2? It will be multiplication of all these elements, which is 2 square into 2 square and 2 square, which is 2 raised to the power 6. So I will multiply all these in this, which will, so these will now become 2 raised to the power 8, 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 2 raised. So P3 will be, what it will be? It will be 2 raised to the power 8, 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 2 raised to the power 8. So what the final result will be is that we have to print P1 plus P2 plus P3 up to for any n Pn, because actually in this case we have only 3, so we have this and this, but for n we will have to up to print Pn. So I guess that you have understood the problem statement. Now I will have one case, and for that I will show you my approach. For example, if we had n equal to 4, then the matrix would have looked like this. And for general case, let's suppose the element it is filled with is A. Okay, so all the elements are filled with A. Now what we do is that we remove the first element. So now P1 is what? A whole power 1, because actually see, we are removing one element and we have to multiply, as I said. So what we will do is this. Now as I earlier spoke about, we have to multiply this to all others. Understanding? Multiply this to all others. So actually I have to multiply this P1 to every other thing. So now it will be removed and every other will become A into P1, 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 A into P1. Okay. So now for the second step, we will remove this. Now for P2, it will become A into P1 whole cube. Understanding? Because see, in the first step, one element will be removed. In the next step, 1, 2, 3. In the next step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Understanding? So actually, what we will obtain here will be the answer. For the next step, we have to multiply the P2 to every other element. So for every other element, I will multiply P2, P2, P2. Okay. P2, 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 P2. Understanding? So for this step 3, when I will remove this, what will be this? P3 equal to A, P1, P2 whole 5. Understanding? Understanding? See, what we are having is that we had this A and we multiplied this to it and we get this. We had this, we multiplied this to it and we get this. And in other the other step, we are having this whole power. Understanding? So what the basic intuition is that we will have our result in here, and we will use this result for every step because of the result of the first step, which is used in the next step, and the result of the next step is used in the third step. And for using the exponentiation, we will use fast exponentiation, which will work in O of log n time. So you can see that it will work for O of n. Understanding? And for every n, we using exponentiation, which is O of log n. So actually it will work in O of n log n. Okay. So now I will show you my code. From that you will understand it much better. And yeah, as the result may be large. Oh, sorry. It is this. Understanding? And as the result may be large, so we have to print mod m. And m is, we are having the m, which is 10 raised to power 9 plus 7. So we will be having this. Now I will show you my code, what the code actually says. So yeah, actually I thought that it is in the frame, but actually the whole region was not in the frame. So now you can see from here, and I will try to have this clip in the above, so you can see from there. Okay, so now as you can see here that in the code, first of all, it is a basic exponentiation which work in O of log n time, and I also applied mod here, so be aware of it, because see, I have my wrong answer because of the mod, because at every step it is recommended you should apply mod m, because actually you have to, it is completely stated that you have to output the result stated modulo the number. Now for first of all I will input t, then n and a as stated in the problem statement. then I will have my variable sum, in which I will store my complete answer, which is the final result. Then actually it is not required basically, so it is basically 1. So yeah, so actually first of all, for the first case, as I showed you that as I showed that I will use the result again and again. So for the first case I took A, because as I showed for step 1 we will have A only, and then I run the loop from 1 to n, because actually for every step I need to have my sum added to it. So I will find the result, which is the value Pi, which is here first of all P1. So I will find the value of sum, and because it is basically adding the res value, because actually it is updated for every step, and then I will update my base. And as I showed you that the last base, it will be used for the next base, here base. So I will use the last base and multiply the res as I showed in the explanation, and I will run the loop for every from 1 to n, and then I will output my result modulo m. So it is the complete solution of matrix decomposition problem, and I hope that you guys have understood it, and if yes, then please hit the like button, and also if you want to see more such solutions, then please subscribe to the channel. And yeah, see you in the next question. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's